Neverthere is a narrative-driven tabletop role-playing game podcast. This season, we're using the Dungeons & Dragons 5e rules. Kinda. Sometimes the language on this podcast can get a little spicy. But if that doesn't bother you, my name's Will, and I play Six.
I'm Bruce, and I'm the voice of Archie.
I'm Fraser, and I play Margbark.
My name is Emily, and I'm the voice of Osiris.
And I'm your Dungeon Master Tanner, and this is what happened on the last episode of Neverthere, the Neverthere. Our party finally got their audience with Barca Redhand and Queen Isilt Atore. Behind closed doors, truths twisted into lies and back again as Barca spun his version of the story. Eventually, Six spotted something off and gave the signal to strike. Alcohol. Archie, of course, didn't hesitate. His claws found the queen first, and that's when it was revealed that this wasn't Queen Isilt Atore, it was Tivian, the Prince of Shadow. Hello, dear listeners. This is Tanner. Thank you for listening to episode 68 of the Neverthere campaign. I'm talking to you here at the beginning because the upcoming battle is intense, and I don't want to slow it down with a midpoint break. So, our next episode comes out on April 28th. Follow us to listen to new episodes as soon as they release. If you're enjoying our podcast, please share it with others. You can also drop us a rating on Spotify or your favorite podcast platform. If you'd like some short Neverthere content, follow us at Neverthere on YouTube and TikTok, and at Neverthere Podcast on Instagram. Stop by netherrealm.com to check out all kinds of cool info about the Neverthere setting and to see what's coming next. Now let's get into the episode. Okay, it is Archie's turn. So the captain just went. Archie, you are up.
Tanner, what kind of form is Tivian?
Tivian right now is this sort of massive undulating shadows, enough to where you can see a form and features, his sharp features on his face and his glowing eyes. But when it comes to Tivian, you guys have more seen this sort of dark silhouette of him. It is, of course, similar to the last time that you saw him and easily recognizable. But it's not really like it's certainly humanoid, but no skin textures or anything like that.
He's not quite corporeal.
Yeah,
He's corporeal
you could,
adjacent.
Yeah, you could touch him. I will say, this encounter, he like when you're hitting him or anything like that, he does have more of a physical form. So the shadows aren't as wisping off as they were in the cave. He does seem more solid.
Well, I think that he's a dick, so I'm gonna hit him a bunch.
Hit him a lot.
Hit him real bad.
I'm going to do 3 claw attacks, and a 22, a 21, and a 14 to hit.
22 and 21 hit.
Okay, cool. 28 damage, and I'm going to use another charge of my Infectious Fury.
Be more excited that you're kicking his ass, man. Shit.
Am I, though? I don't know that I'm kicking his ass. Right? I'm just like hitting fucking weird shadow shit. That's the problem here.
Yeah.
All right, he's got to do a wisdom save. It's 16.
That's a 10 plus 8.
Okay, so he passes. All right, so then he just takes 28 damage.
Cool. It is now Barca's turn.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Good job, Will.
Nice.
For remembering.
I haven't forgot. I'm still concentrating, baby. I've been concentrating for over a week now.
I guess I got to go after you then. What's the wisdom save?
The wisdom save is DC 17.
16.
Oh,
He does not save.
snap. He got riggedy fucked.
Okay, roll that damage.
So it was actually at 5th level, Tanner, that I cast this as 5d8. It is 24 radiant damage to Barca.
Okay, good damage. So Barca will,
Die.
God, I gotta start using some of this cool shit. Okay. Oh, he hasn't really been able to do much yet.
Because he's been under hold person.
Yeah. Wow, okay.
Yeah, we kind of fucked Barca's world. Or Emily kind of fucked his world.
Hell yeah. Fuck that guy. I'm pissed at him.
Embrace the dark side. Kill him. Kill him now. Kill him.
All right.
Do it.
Do it.
Barca pulls off his glove, and you can see the radiating red tattoos that surround
He's gonna get
his
us with a
fist.
He's gonna fucking Thanos snap on us.
He's gonna one punch man you.
I cast Counterspell on him.
You can wait until you know he's casting a spell, Will.
It sounds like a spell. Okay, all right. As soon as I saw the glowing hand. Okay, all right.
Brother,
just go,
chill.
Tanner, just go.
Brother, chill. All right.
Okay, brother, chill.
Brother,
You will know somatic, verbal,
Daddy, chill.
and
Okay.
No.
I'm waiting.
So 6 has the concentration, right? Mark Bark, you're not doing anything, right?
Not really.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Okay. So 6, Barca being right in front of you, he will try and just punch the shit out of you.
Okay,
That's
so
it?
he just punches
he
me.
really just one punch man him.
He's one punch man.
That's really good. That's a 21 to hit, which does. You are going to take 17 bludgeoning damage plus 14 radiant damage.
No, I mean, that hurts a lot, and that's fine. And
Yeah,
all.
but the concentration, 17 and 14, I don't think you're going to be able to beat.
Do I have to roll a 31?
Yeah.
Okay. I rolled a 17 plus 8, which is 25. So I guess
That's really good.
my things are down.
Yep. So, Will's guardians.
gargling these nuts.
Oh shit! Got me. Are down. His little hymns are gone. Oh, it's multi. It's shit. All right, Will. Barca then goes to punch you again. Two
All
more
right.
times.
He's a monk.
Oh, sweet.
Is he a monk?
Sounds very monkey.
This one
Yeah.
makes so much sense.
17 and 18 on the dice. So that's gonna hit.
Yeah, that hits. I got a 17 AC.
Okay. Luckily that one thing won't do again for the necrotic. Another 34 damage from both of these punches.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, 6 is hurt.
Barca's a level 12 monk. We didn't know that.
6 looks like he might shut off at any point.
Yeah.
It's a good way of narrating being bloody.
His systems
All
are
right.
shutting down.
Do.
Oh, the Windows
6,
sound.
it's your turn.
That should be the way that should have been the entirety of this campaign. How when 6 goes down, he should have been shutting down and just crumples.
Well, except for he never goes
And then
down.
whenever he boots back up, it's the dial-up sound.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's
or
atrocious. sound.
Windows startup.
Yeah, Windows startup. The old one. Do 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 do.
All right. So 6 is going to cast a 4th level mass healing word on everybody.
Ooh,
Nice.
heal me.
That is everybody gets a total of 10 HP back.
Bet. Thank you. 10 HP to everybody. Add 10 HP to your HP.
Oh, we add 10 HPs.
10
I
up.
like HPs.
I'll take 10
hoops.
HPs.
I need those.
He does.
Golly.
Barker does more than that with one attack.
Did you know that HP stands for hit points?
Oh, shit.
What?
I thought you were going to say Hewlett Packard. For
Did
some
you know
fucking
that?
reason.
too,
Did you
yeah.
know that PP stands for power points
Well,
in Pokemon?
I did.
oh, okay, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna do a 4th level
Lightning bolt.
Cure wounds.
Oh.
Cure
Okay.
wounds on myself for another. So I heal myself for another 23 HP
Uh-huh.
using cure wounds. So I'm back up to a respectable amount. Still looking bad, but maybe I won't die in one hit. I done.
Okay. All right.
But he doesn't look like he's about to shut down anymore.
No, he's still pretty bad. 6 ain't
Yeah.
looking great.
Yeah, Windows 6 is just updating at this point. All right. It's now the normal guard's turn, and he's hunkering down in the corner. Shit. Okay, yeah. He stays. He remains there.
How does he look? Like, and by not like look, I mean like, how does his attitude?
He's afraid.
He's afraid.
Yeah, like he's in there. He's huddling down. He's like trying to nurse his wounds and just try and stay as small as possible at
Does
this
he
point.
look
He's watching.
Shocked, I guess, is what I was trying to ask, or of the reveal that.
Yeah. Like, there's a couple things that are terrifying him, and this shadow creature in the middle. Yeah, for sure.
Is the guard captain surprised?
No.
Oh, all right, cool. Kill him. He dies.
All right. It is now Tivian's turn. Golly, I gotta start using legendary actions. I'm being freaking nice.
No. What are you talking about? He doesn't have
Make
those.
the game fun, Tanner. Use the legendary actions. Bruce,
none of
you
those.
wouldn't go easy on us, so don't even tell Tanner to not.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
All right. With Markbark being in the back, Tivian realizes the threat of constant incoming damage from a source that's not going to be right up front for clawing. So he is going to shoot a bolt of shadow towards you, Markbark. This, it almost looks like a piece of himself that just Kamehameha's out of his chest.
Ew.
Nice.
I thought it was Kamehameha.
It is when they say it slow, but it's based on the Hawaiian King Kamehameha.
Oh,
Yep.
wowie. Learn something
Kamehameha.
Yeah, you really can't say Kamehameha slow. Kamehameha.
You can't if you're Hank Hill, baby.
Yeah. Damn it, Bobby.
Damn
All right.
Bobby, you made me go Super Saiyan.
Stupid.
That's pretty good. All right, Markbark does a 24 hit.
Yeah, I guess so.
You guess so. Okay. While I roll all this massive amounts of damage, I need a DC 18 Constitution saving throw from you, please.
From me?
Yep.
DC 18, that's way too many. I didn't pass. I got a 5 total.
Okay. It's rough for you, bud.
Wait, was that an at one for?
No, it was 3. Plus 2 con save.
Oh, okay, word.
Markbark, you take 25 necrotic damage.
25, Tanner. Why would you do this?
We in the late game, dog.
Girl math, it's only 15 HP because Will healed you 10.
Ah, yes, girl math. I get it.
You mean not math?
Girl math is real.
I also need you to take another 10 damage, but that comes off of your maximum health. So your maximum health goes down by 10.
You've been cursed.
Oh, shit.
He's a vampire.
So I just changed. Fucking.
So take another 10 damage, and then whatever, like if you have 78 HP, you now only have 68 maximum until you get uncursed.
Wait, so do I subtract 10 from my max HP and then take 10 more damage? Because that's 20 damage total. Or do I just take 10 damage off my total and leave it there? Because that would be taking 10 damage,
So,
essentially.
Yeah, you know what? Don't take that as damage. Don't take that as damage.
Just 10
It's
off.
just
So in
10
other
points
words,
from your
just take
maximum.
10
You
off
take
the top.
20. You take 25 damage.
Yep.
Yes,
Yep,
and
and
then
then it's
take
a
10
curse
off
for
the top
10.
of my
Yeah.
entire
Correct.
damage.
Correct.
I think a better
Yes,
way
okay,
to say
all right.
this would be you reduce your maximum HP by 10
By
points.
10.
Correct.
All right, gotcha.
This isn't a hard curse. This isn't a hard curse.
Oh,
to
a
get rid
soft
of.
curse, my favorite.
Just a soft curse, yeah.
It's a curse.
It's until you finish a long rest. Okay. He's going to shoot another one of those at you, Markbark.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
That's an 18 to hit.
He baps you.
Bap, skippity paps.
Bap.
Skippity paps.
Give me vips.
29 necrotic damage.
Now Marbar's down.
Not yet.
And 12 from your max hit points.
Oh,
12?
he cursed. Wait, you can curse twice?
You can double curse me?
It's just part of the attack.
Curses.
Curses, literally.
It's not really like a curse. It's just like a status effect. Like I said, it comes off on a long rest. So worse now, but like long run, not terrible. You can see the shadows from the corners of the room that aren't completely illuminated by Markbark's sword swarm pretty slowly towards Tivian. Again, as a reminder, because this is a different session, it's not as much as it was before. So whatever effect this is having is reduced due to the amount of light from Markbark's Sunblade.
Sunblade.
All right. Speaking of Markbark, it's your turn. What do?
How far am I from Tibian?
You're 10 feet.
And who is anyone near Tivian? Anyone else that is not friendly?
Captain is to his left. Barca is to his right.
How distant?
5 feet.
Fireball.
Cool.
Fireball.
From Tivian. 10 feet at minimum from you. Barca's 10 feet ahead of you. And so if you look at it this way,
it's a tiny room, Fraser.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 20 by 20.
I'm just trying to see how close our other combatants are to Tivian.
Fireball.
Very close. Everyone except for the
Emily,
last
stop
guard.
saying fireball. Please don't cast fireball.
I'm not going to cast fireball.
I mean, if the option is we die or he dies, I vote you cast fireball.
Okay.
Actually,
all right. Yeah. This is going to be a complicated move, and I'm going to need some advice on this, right? I have a cantrip that I haven't used in quite a while that I would like to use. It's called Green Flame Blade. So with that, on a hit, the target suffers the weapon's normal effects. That's the first sentence here. And you cause green fire to leap from the target to a different creature of your choice within 5 feet of it. So that being said, if I use my Sunblade, I get 2 attacks.
Well, yeah, from your Sunblade, yeah.
Oh, well, on an attack action.
Yeah, so it is...
So this is an action. It's a Green Flame Blade is an action.
So
yeah, so you won't have an action until your next turn.
So with this, do I get 2 hits with the Sunblade still? And do both of them carry the Green Flame Blade property?
Right. So Green Flame Blade is the attack action. So you only get once. Your multi-attack comes from taking the attack action from your normal swing.
Okay, so if I were to do that, I get 1 hit. Period.
One hit.
I get to slap them once. That's it.
Yep.
But I still get to do all of the shit that comes along with my Sunblade as far as its attack stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, you have to just think what's going to do more damage, multi-attack
that's what
from
I'm
you,
looking at now.
or which I think probably multi-attack. Quite honestly,
Multi-attack
because-
is definitely better.
Yeah.
The only benefit to the Green Flame Blade would be I get to launch a couple D8 of fire damage at somebody nearby.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I'm gonna double attack with the Sunblade on Tivian's fucking face hole.
Do it.
Doing it.
Get him.
Get him.
Yes, I do have to roll 2 because I'm hitting twice. That is a 14 plus 12.
Oh, that'll hit.
And that is a 2 plus 12. Fuck me. I imagine the second one does not hit.
No.
7 plus 12.
19.
The Sunblade also does an extra D8 of damage to undead.
Okay.
Tivian is not undead. That's what he's telling. That's what Tanner's telling you.
So what was the damage?
19.
19. Thank you.
Does the Sunblade, as the Sunblade hits Tivian, does it seem to have any other sort of like noticeable effect other than just the damage?
I was just checking to see if there's any sort of weaknesses in here, but no. Mm-mm.
So Sunblade doesn't seem to have an effect on like his form, his darkness, his shadowiness, nothing like that. Okay, cool.
No. It's real good against undead. I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
He might kind of be a shadow creature. We should emphasize this point in the story. The shadow was a way of like explaining kind of how it looks. It's like an inky mass of stuff, so not really like shadow. So even when you like, I don't know if I really should have allowed the Sunblade to have an effect on the shadows pulling from the corners and shit. But I mean, that's the description that I wrote, and that kind of makes sense to me. So I like it, you know. But yeah, not really shadow, more like forget juice.
Gross.
Nice.
Yeah,
Forget juice.
What?
Osiris, it is now your turn.
Ayo. I'm still Starry Cyrus,
Okay.
so I'm gonna.
Actually, before you do that, right at the end of Margbark's turn,
Tibian launches a spear of darkness at you twice.
Margbark, since you just did that and Tibian's been attacking you, I need a DC 18 strength saving throw from you, please.
Strength?
Yep, basically what you see is these inky tendrils sprout out from Tivian and move around Archie and past Six and reach out towards you. They manage to grab on, like actually come in contact with you, so you're trying to wrestle them off right now.
Do Archie and I get opportunity attacks against this inky smoke?
No.
Damn it.
Well, I'm within 5 feet of him now, right? Because I melee attacked. I used
Oh,
movement
yes, you
to get to
are.
him. Did I just fuck myself? Did I just absolutely fuck myself?
No, you're good.
No,
He'd have done it to you.
I would have done it either way.
Oh, okay.
There really wasn't a space for you to move into, so anyone that's kind of keeping up with my descriptions, whoops. So 6, you just kind of moved over a little bit. You're like, oh, come here.
We're friends.
Yeah.
I give Marbark a hug.
Yeah, so I need that resistance from you, please.
That's an 8. -1.
Okay. The tendrils wrap around you. You become restrained. Your speed becomes 0. You cannot move away from this spot as you're basically pinned to this area. The tendrils themselves seem to disconnect from Tivian and connect to the ground here, just sort of wrapping around you. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. You also have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So, fuck you.
Is there a save that I can do to get out of that?
Yep, you'll be able to do a strength saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Is it an 18?
To hard combat, guys.
It's an
18.
Fuck.
Yep. All right. So that was legendary action. Osiris, what do you do? Just so you know, he's out of legendary actions.
All right, Tanner.
All right, Emily.
For the purpose of combat, are the 3 evil fighting guys right now currently like lined up in a line?
Yeah.
And how far away are they from me?
Right in front of you. You're 5 feet from the captain, 5 feet from Tivian, 10 feet from Barca.
Okay. I'm going to risk taking damage to get away from them, but I want, well, let's say I only get away. So who's 5 feet from me?
Captain and Tivian will get opportunity attacks.
Okay. But who's on the end of, like, say they're in a line like this, who's on the end?
On your far right is Barca, so it goes right in front of you, Captain. To your diagonal is Tivian, and to his right is Barca.
Okay. I'm going to risk take opportunity of attack from Tivian, and I'm going to get on the side of the captain, kind of like as if like I'm lined up with them.
That's brave.
He's against the wall.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to, because I'm also a halfling, I can run through people. I'm going to risk taking opportunity of attack and get on the side of Barca.
Oh, shit. Okay. If they're willing, right, to let you move through their space?
Yeah, she's moving
but
through
I can move
us.
through my ally space.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. So you're doing 5, 10, 15 feet to go to the other side of Barca, taking
Correct.
opportunity attacks from those two. Okay, great. All right. Yeah.
Do we provide half cover?
Yeah.
No.
While she's running through her legs? Come on, it makes sense.
It's a good question, but no. No. She's not really running through your legs. She's just running
behind
around
us.
you. Yeah.
We're going.
Okay. So, the first one is the Royal Guard that he will slice his longsword at you. As we've established before, he is two-handing this. Neither of the guards were using their shields at this point in time.
I have an AC of 18.
Yeah, he misses.
Oh, sweet.
Suck it, Captain.
Tivian, however, will also try and smack you. Oh, that's a 19 on die.
Okay.
You will take 13 slashing damage
Okay.
and 20 necrotic damage.
Wow. So 33?
Yep.
Okay.
The sickening feeling of inky blackness seeping into your veins.
Hopefully this is worth it. All right, now that I'm on the side of Barca and I'm lined up against the enemies, I'm going to cast a 6th level spell, Sunbeam.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Will you read Sunbeam for us?
A beam of brilliant light flashes out from your hand in a 5-foot wide, 60-foot long line. Each creature in the line must make a constitution saving throw. On a failed save, they take 68 radiant damage and is blinded until my next turn. On a successful save, takes half as much damage and isn't blinded. Undead and oozes have disadvantage on the saving throw. It's a concentration spell, and I can recast it every turn.
Damn.
Pretty good.
Get fucked.
All right, what's the DC?
It is 18. Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Tivian passes.
Okay.
Captain does not pass.
So Tivian passes, Captain does not. What about Barca?
Ooh. Barca also passes.
Okay. So half damage, is it rounded up or rounded down? So if it's 15.5.
So that'll be, we've been rounding down for everyone, right? Because I apply that to you too. So yeah, 15.
Okay. So, the captain did not pass?
Captain failed.
Okay, so he takes 31 radiant damage and is blinded until next turn.
Nice.
And then Tivian and Barca take 15 radiant damage.
Got him.
So 31 and 15.
All right. More of the inky blackness dissipates from Tivian. His form seems to be a little bit more fluid at this point. So, once he revealed himself, you could see a more solid form. Now he is definitely becoming less recognizable. Barca seems to be relatively fine. The captain is bloodier than the other guard.
As my bonus action, I'm going to cast a 4th level healing word on myself.
Nice. All right, how much you heal for there, Osiris?
21 HP.
Thank you. All right.
What does HP stand for?
Hit points.
Oh, Hewlett-Packard. Never mind. All right.
Hyper points. Okay. It is now the guard captain's turn. He is unable to see. He's sitting here squinting, trying to move around, and he's so bloodied. He will drop his sword and take a knee. Drop his sword and start to back away. He's like, he says, I'm sorry. They have the queen. He backs away, moving out of Tivian's range.
Tanner?
Oh, yeah, I know you want to do it, but Tivian does it.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll be more than enough. Tivian strikes down the captain.
Dexterity save to take that attack of opportunity for him.
Oh, yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah, go ahead.
Bruce just wants blood.
Bloodthirst.
I got a 12.
That will not be enough.
Womp.
No, guy's just doing his job. He's just doing his job. Archie doesn't hate people doing their jobs.
Yeah, Tivian will slice through this guy as he backs away. The captain falls down dead.
It reminded Archie of Haran. That was the problem.
Yeah, guard captains. Yeah, this was guard captain Lauren.
Lauren. Yep.
All right. Yeah, that's the guard captain's turns forever and always. Archie, you're up. Archie, you just won't be able to have a reaction. That would have been your reaction for the round.
You son of a bitch.
Nice.
Archie says, and then you son of a bitch. That's a better
that's a
take.
good one.
Yeah, I was about to say, it didn't sound like Archie.
I'm going to reckless attack.
Okay.
22 and a 27. So 22, 27.
Those both hit.
21 damage.
Nice.
And I'm going to fucking Infectious Fury him again.
Okay. I will roll.
18.
He does not pass that.
He takes... Actually, no. I'm going to force him to hit Barca.
Oh, that's what Infectious
It
Fury
uses
does?
its reaction to make a melee attack against one creature I can see of my choice. That is another option. I force him to hit Barca.
He will try and hit Barca. Oh, and deftly succeed. Boy, oh boy.
Hell yeah.
So it would have been 30 damage, but you can actually see some of the shadow as Tivian strikes Barca not connect. So he still does take that shadow form of damage, but not all of it.
Gotcha.
That's good, though. Barca is now bloodied.
Does Barca react to this? What are you doing?
Yeah. I think he kind of realized how some of these combat things work. So he just cracks his knuckles and his neck and says, "This has woken me up now." Barca's looking the best on the battlefield, quite honestly. Okay, do you do anything else there, Archie?
Nope.
All right, then Barca will try and punch you.
Well, yeah.
This is the face Archie makes to him with his claws. He just puckers his lips real tight and looks up and down his chin at him and goes, "Come on, motherfucker!"
If you want to see the face that Bruce just made, check out our YouTube and or TikTok and or Instagram.
Look at the clip that might go up.
There would probably be a clip. Maybe. Probably not. It really wasn't that funny.
Well, we could make it funny.
All right, you take 10 bludgeoning damage plus, wow, 6 radiant damage. Shit hit. Oh, plus 5. Plus another 5 bludgeoning damage. So 15 bludgeoning damage, 10 radiant damage. As he punches you, you can see some of the radiant damage coming from his punch become engulfed in shadow, very similar to Tivian's. It sort of wraps around his arm and wraps forward towards you. I need a DC 18 strength saving throw from you.
I don't like whatever the fuck's happening.
Sorry, I need a DC 19 strength saving throw from
Well, I
you.
rolled 19 on the dice.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, great.
30 total.
Damn, son.
Damn.
So this would have been very bad for you, but you're able to maneuver yourself to where these tendrils, or you're able to just tear these shadow tendrils apart. It's a strength saving throw, so you're
I
just
crack my
ripping-
knuckles and my neck, and I go, "You're next, buddy."
Oh, he will also then make 2 more unarmed strikes at you. Only one of those also hit. 9 bludgeoning, 11 necrotic, or 11 radiant. Actually, no, at this point, yeah, those shadows that he punched outward start to change his radiant damage, the light that comes out of his fist, into a more darkness form similar to Tivian's.
Okay.
So there was 11 necrotic. Farnsies. All right, that will end Barca's turn. Go ahead, 6. What do?
All right. So 6 is going to cast a 4th level. Oh my god, I'm so running out of spell slots.
That's okay, because this is the big fight, Will.
No, yeah, I know. This is it. He's going to cast Spirit Guardians at 4th level.
Okay.
So now they will only take 4d8 radiant damage when they get through there. And he's going to use sorcery points. I'm using 2 sorcery points to use quickening spell to cast Word of Radiance. Any creature within range that I choose must make a Constitution saving throw or take 3d6 radiant damage.
Nice. Okay. So
I choose Barca and Tivian only. I do not choose the other knight that's chilling over there.
that's
I
good.
choose Pikachu.
All right.
Pikachu takes 3d6 radiant damage.
So it is a Constitution saving throw, DC 17.
Okay. Tivian will pass. Barca will not.
All right. So they will take. So Barca will take a total of 8 damage, radiant damage.
Got it.
All right, and that is my turn.
Oh, that was okay. And so it's either no damage or save or suck. Got it. All right. Okay. So now it is the normal guard. Ooh, who will, from his corner, move out of 6's range, out of Markbark's range, and out of Archie's range to bust out the door.
Nope, I'm gonna let him go.
Yep, I also let him go.
He's terrified as fuck.
He was a non-combatant for.
Okay. Yep. He is now out of here.
Hey, as he's leaving, I will quickly say, tell everyone what's happened here.
You don't really get a response from him as he runs away.
No.
Yeah, basically.
There you go. Perfect.
All right. It is now Tivian's turn.
Uh-oh.
DC 17 wisdom saving throw, please.
And I am close to him, and he has advantage against me.
I'm also close to him.
He passes the DC 17.
Okay, so he passes the DC 17, but he still will take 14 damage divided in half, 7 damage.
Nice. All right. He will turn to Osiris. Osiris, you can see a smirk cross his face because you see the glint of his white teeth. And this bad. I mean, great. How's your health looking, by the way?
It's an amount.
Cool.
Well, now hold on. Barca's in between me and him.
Yeah.
You're assuming that matters.
Bark is short.
No, that is not how this
Osiris
works.
is also short.
He's not shorter than Osiris,
Yeah,
though.
Osiris-
That's
is
true.
short.
That's true. All right, fine. I will allow you half. I'll have you half cover. That's fine. So it's an extra 2 DC, I think.
Okay, well then my
All right.
AC is 20 then, if you give me that.
Hell
Keep
yeah.
talking shit, Emily.
It's not going to make a difference. He's going to roll like a 34.
You about to get wrecked because you're talking shit. Should have had some humility.
Emily, it's only 12 on the dice.
Plus.
11. So it hits.
Okay, yeah. Wait, Tanner, is this a missile?
Is it a missile? I mean, it is a ranged spell attack.
I think it counts as a missile.
No, missiles are arrows.
Now hold on.
Or a magic missile.
I'm gonna challenge this for a second. Because there are enemies in his threat range, do ranged attacks go at disadvantage?
Oh, very nice call. Yeah. All right.
Oh, so Fraser's yours should have been a disadvantage too.
Hold on, don't say that.
And he rolls a 15.
Oh, sweet.
It's a 9 on the dice, makes it 20. Meter beat.
Damn, so many of my Eldritch Blasts should have been at disadvantage.
So many of
then.
yours should.
Yep,
yeah.
you're welcome. I'm a bad DM. Okay, so this does end up hitting. What's your thing that you want to do, Will?
So, first of all, how close is Emily to me?
5 feet.
I would like to use my shield of missile attraction that I've had forever and never used
Oh, man.
and take this hit for my girl Osiris.
Wait, why? I thought you were weaker than me or hurt
What does
more.
that
I
even
am.
do? What does that
Then why
read?
would you
How does
do
it
that?
read? Because you have Sunbeam, and you can do a shit ton of damage next time it's your
Yes.
turn.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
That's
so
true.
missile attraction, it's made for missiles are like,
Let's read
ranged
it. Let's
physical
read it.
attacks.
This shield is cursed. Attuning to it curses you until the target. So I actually, anytime that it doesn't give me an option. Anytime that this could happen, it's supposed to have happened.
What?
For like
Holy shit.
for like 20 episodes. Like it's not a thing. So
Fuck.
Attack
You
with
know-
a ranged weapon. It specifically says with a ranged weapon. So this
made
is a
with
spell
ranged
that's
weapon.
not a
So this
ranged
is a
weapon.
spell. It's not a ranged weapon.
All
okay.
right.
So we don't get
Ixnay,
attacked with ranged
cut it
weapons
out.
too often. Well, that's not true. We had a
Because this
whole-
is an item you've forgotten for forever, I will allow you to use your reaction to try and roll to will this to happen.
Oh, I don't want to use my. Nope, I don't want to use my reaction. Emily, you getting hit? Sorry, bitch.
Sorry, bitch. You getting hit. Sorry, bitch.
Okay, I guess.
Wait, Tanner. I'm gonna use my reaction instead to cast counter spell. This is a spell attack, right? So instead of doing any of that, I just cast counter spell on this bitch.
It is not. Oh, well, the description does read ranged spell attack. Read me counterspell, please.
In the process of casting, you attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, the spell fails and has no effect. If it is casting a spell of 4th level or higher, you have to make an ability check using your spell casting ability. DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On success, the creature spell fails and has no effect. It's not casting a spell. It's a spell attack.
Yeah, it's not because it's just like Eldritch Blast.
Well, that would be casting a spell, but
If he's
So it's
does it
basically
have herbal
it's a
and semantic?
cantrip.
that would be casting a spell. But are you just classifying a ranged attack as a spell attack? And so it's
No,
up
I
to
mean
Tanner how
it's
you want.
basically just like Eldritch Blast. It's a ranged spell attack.
But can you counterspell an Eldritch Blast?
Yes, you
I
can.
don't see why not.
Yeah,
It's just
100%.
a
You can,
spell.
you can counterspell any spell being cast, but I
Okay.
thought Tanner meant like it was some kind of ability that he just classified as a spell attack.
I wrote down ranged spell attack. So by what I've written, I'm gonna let it be like that. Let it actually be effective because it's a cantrip. He can just continuously do it.
If it's truly a cantrip, that would put it at a 0 level spell, which means that it is automatically dispelled
Yes.
with my counter spell.
All right.
Sounds
Hey,
right.
we D&D in now.
You're able to negate this ranged spell attack.
Thank you, Sig.
He grimaces at you. Again, you can see clearly with the teeth. And then he does it again.
Oh,
Okay,
I only have
cool,
one
cool.
reaction.
At
I mean,
Osiris.
I'll take one less hit. That's fine.
He's still at disadvantage though.
It is at disadvantage. The first one's a 21.
Oh.
The second one is a 30. All right. So that does end up hitting.
Please go easy on me. This is me casting a spell on you, Tanner. Go easy on Emily.
Yeah.
I have
Tanner,
Ooh.
wreck her face. Wreck her right in the face right now.
I'm spirit fingering the shit out of you, Tanner. Please.
Ew.
I'm spirit fingering you.
She's fingering you with her spirit.
Good. Stop fingering the DM. You get automatic anti-inspiration for fingering the DM.
I
Yeah,
hate
you
this.
take 32.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
necrotic damage.
Yeah, one
thank
health left.
God.
Please don't say and.
She says,
please,
"Oh, thank
please don't
God."
say and. Please don't
And
say
12 force
I need
damage.
you to make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw, please.
and. Can it be wisdom?
No.
Oh, that's a 19.
Nice.
Let's
Very nice.
Okay.
You're better
Oh.
than Margbark.
Whew. Okay. So I got my concentration still. Yes. Okay. That
How
was
are
30.
you looking?
Alive?
She ain't terrible.
Tivian says after his attack, I will at least ensure that you die.
Oh, no, you will not.
All right. That will
Says
end
6.
Tivian's turn.
I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking.
All right. Margbark, you turn.
Margbark is looking like he is about 25% of his normal self.
Nice.
Is that including your maximum
Is that
HP?
the new normal self or the old normal self?
No, that's the old normal self.
Oh.
See, it's
Okay.
not normal now.
That was better, yeah.
Oh yeah, DC 18 to see if I can get out of this thing that's holding me. Right?
Oh, son of a bitch. I keep forgetting the aura of despair.
Oh, I thought that just went away because he transformed. I thought that was only when he was in a silt. I've been thinking about that from the start, but I thought he changed. Like he changed phases.
No, I just fucking forgot about it.
Cool.
Yeah, this is phase 2 of the boss. He loses his aura of despair.
DMing is hard, guys.
It
Yeah,
yes,
is.
it is.
You know what? I like that thematically. Yeah, he changed. I didn't give him anything new. I made phase 2 easier. Whoopsie.
Woo!
Yeah.
All
I
right.
figured we beat his ass enough to where like it fucked up his whole aura, and so that's
Yeah,
why we're not.
I'm okay with that. That's fun thematically. That's fine. All right, Margbark, try and get out of them tendies.
Wait, so is it at the beginning of the turn or the end?
Strained creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
Ah, okay. All right, cool. So you said I have disadvantage on attack rolls, right?
Yep,
But I'm close enough that if I wanted to melee, I could. It would just be a disadvantage.
correct.
So my arms aren't bound in such a way that I can't melee.
Right. You're just kind of basically fighting these things off while you're trying to slice.
Margbark's going to cast Finger of Death on Tivian.
Ooh.
I haven't used this spell yet. It's one that I get for free without using a spell slot because I'm a warlock at 7th level, and it's dope. It's a 7th level spell.
Very nice.
You send negative energy coursing through a creature that you can see within range, causing it searing pain. The target must make a Constitution saving throw. The DC is 18. It takes 7d8 plus 30 necrotic damage on a failed save, half on a saved save.
Okay. You said Constitution saving throw?
Yep.
Not his best stat. He got a 20 though.
Damn. So he takes half damage.
Okay.
Margbark rolled a 76.
Wow. So
Pretty sure I think your finger of death should be this.
yeah, middle finger.
Fuck you. You know the finger. For all you out there listening, you know the finger.
38. Thank you.
Divided by 2.
Divided by 2. Yep.
He
which
is resistant,
19
I figured.
damage.
All right.
He takes
Yeah,
19
I
damage.
figured he was resistant.
That's still solid, bro. That's my normal attack with 3 attacks.
Fuck. That's like my strongest attack, though, and I wanted it to do 76 damage. So the other cool part about that spell, too, is the last sentence. Is a humanoid killed by this spell rises at the start of your next turn as a zombie that is permanently under your command, following the your verbal orders to the best of its ability.
Should have used that shit on Barca.
Well, he was. I already knew he was resistant.
So I said that shit out loud.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you do anything else, Margbark?
I'm gonna roll my DC to see if I can get out of this grappledness.
Okay, go for it. 18.
19. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
All right,
wait,
yeah.
Is a strength?
Yep.
Oh, it's -1. Never mind. Meet or beat.
So
Meet or
18.
beat your meat.
Got
Beat
it.
your
Beat me.
Beat her.
Got it. Good job. Yeah, you're able to wrestle these tendrils off of you. All right. Osiris,
Hi.
do the damn thing.
All right, I'm gonna recast my sunbeam at Barca
Yeah.
and Tivian.
Yeah.
So I need a Constitution saving throw DC 18 from both of them.
Both of them fail.
Oh,
Really?
Oh, snap. Yeah.
Oh shit! So
I
they
got a
both
3 and a 4.
wow, they both take 21 damage, and are blinded until their next turn.
Nice. Stay blind.
Nice. Fuck right.
Fuck right.
As a bonus action, I'm allowed to cast my Luminous Arrow. So the Sunbeam is my action. Luminous Arrow is a bonus action.
Cool.
Because Bark is in my threat range, I would have disadvantage, but he has disadvantage. So does it just like kind of negate itself?
Tanner can rule it however he wants to, but normally no, it wouldn't, because he's not actually. It's not the fact that he's attacking you while you're spellcasting. It's the fact that you have somebody in your face.
Yeah, and he would be able to hear you casting or doing whatever you're doing. It's not like
Okay.
you're trying to do anything silently, so
All right.
it just, yeah.
Well, I'm going to roll a Luminous Arrow because,
Luminous Arrow against?
Barca.
Okay.
My lowest is a 12 plus 10. That's a 22 to hit.
Damn, that'll hit.
Hell yeah. So they took the 21 radiant damage from my Sunbeam, and now he takes 10 more radiant damage from my Luminous Arrow. So
Very
31
nice.
on Barca, 21 on Tibian. And that's the end of my turn.
It's a very good turn. 6.
Barca.
Cool.
Yep.
What are you doing against Barca?
Barca goes before me.
Oh, right. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
6. Bark.
I was like, okay.
Well, what about
Barca?
Barca? It's his fucking turn. That's
Barca's turn. All right. Yeah. Barca?
Oh no, I cannot see.
Oh no.
He will, which he's been holding on to in his offhand this entire time, I guess. The stone. He will hand it to Tivian, who is right next to him.
Uh-oh.
And
But they're blind.
he knows his.
Yep.
They're
Tivian
both blind.
fumbles for it and accidentally knocks a stone on the floor. Mark
Yeah.
jumps on it.
Okay,
and-
I would like to use my dexterity roll to
Well, they are.
fucking
Hang on.
intercept this shit.
They are blind. They are blind.
They're both blind, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if one wasn't blind and the other one was, I totally. But they're both blinded.
I feel like Barca's got to make a dexterity save to make sure that he is dexterous enough to pass it to him while he's blind, and he has to
I
do it
don't-
at disadvantage.
I don't know that he'd attempt it. I don't know if he'd attempt that then.
Agreed.
Yeah, so never mind. He's just still gripping the stone. No, can't do that either. Damn. All right, so he's just going to try and wildly punch towards Osiris.
What?
So this will be at disadvantage.
Barca's just like, fucking swinging his arms wildly.
Yeah, because blind doesn't mean can't hit. It just means disadvantage.
It just means
Disadvantage.
difficult too.
He knows where you are. He's just trying to connect.
Hey, also, I gotta say, because they're blinded, they automatically fail any ability check that requires sight.
Cool beans.
Ooh, good guy.
All right, Mark Bark, time to fireball at our feet.
All right, Osiris.
All right, Tanner.
It's a 7 on the dice. It's a 19.
Wait. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, no, you don't have the
You don't
shield
have cover
him.
from the guy trying to hit you.
Yeah. His red tattoo begins to glow as he tries to punch. That's only 4 bludgeoning damage
Plus,
plus 15 necrotic.
Osiris is down.
ooh,
Okay.
Which she also goes out of her starry form now. Womp womp.
What I will say, he does get a multi-attack, but he's just still swinging in Osiris's direction, not really knowing that she's down. So I'm going to say he misses those because you're down on the ground. So I'm not going to go ahead and
Hey,
make
DC
you
17
have any
wisdom saving
death
throw.
saves. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. That is a 6 plus 7. Does not pass.
13. Does not pass. He takes 25 damage.
Okay.
Radiant.
All right. That will end Barca's turn. 6, it is your turn.
6 is gonna run up to Barca, grab the stone out of his hands, and then kick it out the door. Throw it out the door.
Okay, you'll attempt to do all that. Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll a strength, it's athletics, and Barca will contest at disadvantage.
All right.
It doesn't require him to see to hold onto the stone.
Can I persuade him to give me?
Dude, just roll. Jesus. Jeez Louise.
He gets a 24. What'd you get?
Not that.
I got a +2, so I rolled a 3 total.
Why didn't you just hit him?
Okay.
I want it because this is important. I felt
If you
I'm
drop
running out
him,
of
he drops the stone.
I'm running out of stuff. So okay, I'm gonna use 2 more sorcery points to cast I'm using everything. I'm gonna cast another radiant thing. This is a Constitution saving throw. This is a Word of Radiance. This is a Constitution saving throw. Casting a quicken spell. Does it require sight for them to avoid?
No, not Constitution.
Okay, I didn't think so. All right, so they have to pass a DC 16 Constitution saving throw or be hit with damage.
They both pass.
Okay, well then they don't take anything. Sweet, I did it. My whole turn is done. So
Okay. Archie.
All right. I reckless attack Barkham.
Okay, do it.
Well, I already have advantage, right? Because he's blinded. So never mind. I don't reckless attack. I don't need to do that. That was Doom.
Doobie.
All right. So 25,
Yeah.
27,
Yeah.
and 18.
Yep. All of those hit.
Cool. This is all claws. He takes 34 damage, and I'm going to Infectious Fury.
Okay.
Yeah, DC 18 Wisdom save.
Does not make that.
Okay, cool. I deal 2d12 damage to him.
Okay.
He takes 15 more damage.
Nice. All right. Tivian's form almost does not look humanoid at this point. It is just a mass of inky blackness that is thrashing around aggressively. Sparka's turn, Six's turn. Now, we'll go back up to Tivian.
DC 17 Wisdom saving throw, Tanner.
He passes.
Okay, then he takes 13 damage normally, so 6.
Almost.
Oh.
Tivian reaches out to Barca. Hand connects with his shoulders. And he casts a portal, instantly opening.
Counterspell.
All right. What? Okay.
Good save, Will. That's good save in that last spell slot.
Dude, I have one more level 3 spell slot left, dude.
Very smart.
All right, I used it. So what level that if it's a portal, it's going to be a higher level spell than 3 more than likely, probably a 6 level spell slot. So I have to roll a saving throw, I think.
This is a 9th level conjuration spell.
Okay.
Damn. So you got to roll a 19 or better.
If casting a spell 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spell casting ability. So my modifier is +9.
Okay.
So I have to beat a 19.
Do you have any sorcery points left?
I have empower spell. What do I have? I do have. So I have like 2 sorcery points left.
Twice the reaction. Never mind.
Yeah, it's reaction. I can't do anything with that.
As a reaction, when a creature I can see in 30 feet makes an
You're
attack
down.
check. Oh, fuck! Man, I am down, aren't I? Damn it.
Fucking hell.
Never mind. Can I... The Ghost of Osiris.
I need to roll a
10.
basically a 10. Yeah. 15 plus 9 is a
24.
24.
Got it.
On the counterspell, Tanner.
12. Let's
Got it.
24 on that counter spell.
He gets
Okay, hang on. Let me just read this spell. Yeah.
No, we don't. Tanner's about to fix that problem.
Yeah.
Tanner says, my big bag evil guy's getting away.
Wow. Okay.
We're not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with us.
Hell yeah.
It's so much better that 6 doesn't his. We're not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with us.
This is my whisper voice. Also, I've got sinus drainage. This is suck.
From his olfactory sensors
In his feet.
In my feet, yes. I'm talking to you from my feet right now. You can't tell because my mouth is glowing.
I could also smell for my feet.
Will. Counterspell. I'm counterspelling your counterspell.
He's counterspelling your counterspell?
Can you do that?
Come
Yes.
on, you can't do that.
Yes, you can.
Bullshit.
Yes, you can.
Bruce, Rule Lord.
It's a
tell
reaction.
us-
It's a reaction. It's not ruining the economy.
You can counterspell a counterspell. What?
Wait, Bark, counterspell his counterspell on my counterspell.
I'm out of spell slots.
Fuck.
And technically, Tanner has ruled that you can cast multiple spells per turn,
Yep.
and he's let us do that this entire
Yeah,
time.
dude, fair.
Yes,
Okay, back
that's
to
one of the
Midas.
reasons why you're not supposed to be allowed to do that is because it makes counterspell fucked up. But
So we'll go back to real D&D after this.
No, we've already committed to this action economy. We have to just accept it.
Yeah,
now.
you fuck me, I fuck you.
You fuck me, I fuck you.
So what level was that counterspell? Third level, correct?
Third,
Or
so
what-
you just count.
you
You just
third?
counterspell my counterspell.
Damn it! I wish I had a spell slot. I want to counterspell a counterspell.
Well, if you
Dude.
just saved your spells, no, I was playing.
Yep. Okay. He counterspells your counterspell. Your magical aura dissipates before it reaches him, and he says, "Fools, all of you, I will come to rule everything. This plane and the next." And
I attack of opportunity him because he has to leave my threat range.
Is he leaving my threat range?
he's leaving everyone's threat range.
I attack you.
He's blinded, so you all have advantage.
I got a 19 plus 10. 29 hit.
I got a 28.
That'll hit.
13 plus 4, 17.
That will not hit.
14 damage from Markbark Sunblade.
Okay.
Radiant.
15 damage from my claws.
And Tivian is down.
He says all that in his.
I think he should be because the way Tanner just looked at the camera, but I don't think Tanner's
Wait,
going to
Will,
let that
did yours
slide.
not hit?
No, Will's didn't hit.
Okay. As Markbark and Archie, the two of you have a coordinated attack against this blinded form of Tivian. As you in tandem slice through together, the shadow splits. This horrifying screech echoes out in this small room, out into the farthest reaches of the castle. And the shadows from the corners of the room dissipate as the sunblade fills every part with light. Barca realizes what has happened, and you can see this horrified look on his face. The portal, however, is still open, and the last wisps of this shadow fly through. It is now Markbark's turn.
Hit Barca. Fucking kill Barca now.
How far is Barker from me?
5 feet.
But the portal is also like 5 feet.
Kill Barca now.
Yeah, we're gonna hit him with the Sunblade.
Okay, advantage.
Yep, at advantage. So I get 2 attacks. So first one is a 12 plus 10 to hit. Second one is a 1, so the 12 plus 10 will hit.
12 plus 10 will hit.
The second one is a 4, and then an 8. So 18 total hit.
That hits. Because I hit him with 18.
8 plus 12. I'm sorry, so non-natural 20. My bad.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
No, to hit.
So both
yeah,
of those
that'll
attacks hit. Good job.
Hit. Oh, wait, not natural
Yeah,
20
yeah.
will not hit.
What?
What?
I must have read his AC wrong earlier. He has 21 AC.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god. Okay, so you made this fight real easy for us. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you've been saying 18s have hit him.
So the one hit though.
The one hits. Yeah, one hits him.
Okay. So that is 17 total damage.
Markbark, how do you kill Barca?
No,
No? Fuck.
he has 1 HP.
Fuck me, dude. Are you kidding me? God, Markbark wanted to kill this fucker.
All right, Osiris, I need a death save from me.
I was about to say, don't you roll them for me? We've been through this enough, Tanner, that you roll them.
Specifically with Osiris.
We've been through this.
Osiris has been down a lot.
All right, I have rolled. Barca is no longer blinded since it's Osiris's turn.
Hopefully the fight's about to be over so I don't have to go through too many more saves.
Archie, what do?
I reckless attack. 27 and 26 and a 14.
This combat has done, hopefully, some damage to you guys. What I'm going to do now is I will ask Archie a very specific question here in a moment. Barca is going to use his reaction to try and use the last remaining strength that he has to throw the stone through the portal. Because this is an unconventional reaction that I'm taking here, I will give everyone an opportunity to try and beat him. He's rolling athletics. You will all need to roll a dexterity save to see if you can stop him from doing this.
Well, if I were up, I would have rolled a 19, so just saying.
It's a dexterity save.
Yep, dexterity save.
To try and catch the stone before it goes through the portal.
I got a 17.
12 plus 0.
I got a non-natural 20.
23. Okay. He throws the stone through the portal. You know what? Because this is at his death, disadvantage. 14.
So we got it. Margbar grabs it.
Archie, you begin to connect with your claws. Go ahead and tell me, how do you kill Barker Red Hand?
Start with the hand. Start with the hand.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, like, so the hand that he's going to throw that Margbark has grabbed, I just fucking, like, shoink right through the forearm and just split it.
Margbark's not only holding the stone, but the hand is still attached.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then I spin and I just fucking take his face off. Like, just full on face off.
Bleeding from a stump and his face. Barker Red Hand falls to the floor dead.
You guys can now call me Margbarka the Red Hand. And he holds up the hand and the stone.
Oh my God.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
I just came up with
That's so very, very good.
Margbark of the
I
Red
wish we could end it there. However, the portal still stands. The queen is apparently in a predicament. You are all standing here amongst 2 dead bodies and a missing Tivian. The portal is open. The stone is through. What do you do?
The stone is through?
Wait, no, the stone is
Oh,
in
the
my
stone
hand.
is not through.
In Margbark
Wow.
of the Red
Yep,
Hand's
okay.
hand.
All right. The portal is open. You have the stone.
6 grabs the stone and runs through the portal.
6 attempts to. Does Margbark let go of it?
No.
He's got 2 hands in his hands.
No. Yeah, that gives me advantage because I have an extra hand to try to
4
hold
hands.
onto the stone. No, Margbark does not let him grab the... Hey, no, whoa, 6, we need to think about this.
We don't have a whole lot of time to think. The castle's going to be on us in a second.
I'm chasing Tivian, and he just jumps through the portal if he's not getting the stone.
All right, Margbark is going to take the stone and with its attached hand and put it in the
Jansport.
in the
The hand sport of holding.
The hand sport of holding. Yeah, the hand sport of holding. It's going in. It's in there.
Okay.
He looks to Archie and Osiris.
Osiris is still down.
Osiris is down.
Oh, yeah, whoops.
he's gonna pick.
Six
He's gonna
comes-
pick up Osiris.
I'm rolling
He's gonna
another
pick up
for Osiris.
6 comes back through the portal and casts the level 1 cure wounds on Osiris.
He pops
says,
his head
"All
off.
right.
Oh, sorry.
Oopsies, I forgot. And it casted level 1 cure wounds on Osiris and then goes back in the portal. Yeah, and she heals up. Where's my 1d8? This is so dumb.
Margbar reaches into the Yansport of holding and pulls out Barker Red Hand's hand and reaches down to Osiris with it and says, "Osiris, please let me give you a hand."
She gets 9 HP back.
Yeah,
Not
as
HP
you
back.
touch her with the hand, her book glows.
Oh,
Oh,
Osiris, what's happening with your book?
I open that book.
do we have time? Do we have time for this?
The portal starts to shrink.
I don't think we have time for this.
We don't have time.
We
don't
gotta
have time. We all go through the portal. We go.
6 is already in there. He's in the portal. He pops back out.
All right, let's go save 6.
All right, you all enter this portal and you feel this gut-churning pull as you are whipped through space. And after being lurched through space to this new place, you find yourselves outside the gallery of a courtroom in Port Wayworth.
Of course. Of course.
Oh, yes.
But
it's
are
there.
we in the fucking back rooms right now?
What
What the hell?
I'm gonna find you, Aeneas.